Okay, we've all faced that, haven't we? That familiar chaos of planning and prep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, dozens of tabs open on your browser, trying to compare flight prices, hotel rates,
Hmm.
and just sort of desperately hoping you spot those tricky hidden fees before you click buy.
It can definitely turn excitement into, well, a bit of a headache, a digital one.
Exactly. Well, today we're taking a deep dive into WeGo. It's a platform that's really designed to, cut through all that noise
Right.
to properly simplify travel planning.
Yeah.
Think of it as maybe your shortcut to being really well informed about smart travel.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. At its core, Wedo is what's called a meta search engine, specifically for travel.
Okay, meta search.
So what that means is instead of you needing to go to like 50 different websites,
Right.
Wego acts as this central hub. It pulls information simultaneously from literally hundreds of airlines, hotels, and those online travel agencies, the OTAs,
All in one place.
all in one place. And that fundamentally is how it saves you so much time and hassle. It sets the stage.
Absolutely. So our mission today in this deep dive is really to unpack how WeGo actually does that. How does it centralize all this information?
Hmm.
What unique features does it offer that, genuinely make your life easier as a traveler?
Yeah.
And maybe why it's become such a go-to trusted platform for people looking for efficiency and savings.
Good plan.
So let's start with the basics. WeGo, it's a popular travel app, and it's a meta search engine really focused on flights and hotels.
And building on that meta search idea, it's really important to get that Wedo isn't selling you the ticket or the room itself.
Okay, right. That distinction's key.
It is. Its real power is querying all these providers like in real time. It's not just grabbing static lists.
So it's live data.
Exactly. It's pulling dynamic prices, availability from all these different systems, and then sort of reconciling it all.
Wow. Yeah.
That's the heavy lifting computationally that saves you the time.
That makes sense. Okay, let's dig into its core functions then. First up, flight search and comparison. How good is it?
It's pretty powerful. It's got this really efficient engine scanning deals from that huge network we mentioned.
Right.
And the filtering options are really robust. You can narrow things down significantly.
Like what kind of filters are we talking?
Well, the usual suspects, but done well. Price, obviously. Flight duration, number of stops,
Sure.
specific airlines you might prefer, or even like really precise departure and arrival time.
That level of control is useful.
It really is. And the significance of those filters is, well, it's profound, actually. It lets you find the most suitable flight, not just the rock bottom cheapest one.
Ah, right, because cheapest isn't always best.
Exactly. Maybe you'd pay a bit more for a direct flight to save hassle, or you want to stick with an airline for points.
Makes sense.
It lets you make those trade-offs. It turns planning into like a strategic decision, not just a price hunt.
Okay, so that slide's covered pretty well. But what about the other big piece? Finding a place to stay. How does WeGo handle accommodations?
Yeah, their hotel, or rather accommodation coverage, is equally broad. Thousands of properties worldwide.
And is it just standard hotels?
No, not at all. That's the thing. It covers everything: hotels, sure, but also service apartments, vacation homes, villas, even hostels.
To caters to different budgets and styles then.
Absolutely. A really wide spectrum. And you get genuine traveler reviews right there, too.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. And then you can filter again by budget, must have amenities, location, you name it.
So whether you want luxury or, a budget backpacker spot.
You should be able to find something suitable. It helps you pinpoint that ideal stay.
No, something you mentioned earlier, hidden fees. That's a massive frustration for travelers, myself included.
Yeah, big one.
WeGo seems to put a real emphasis on price transparency, right? Trying to show you the real cost up front.
They do. They really strive to eliminate those nasty surprises at checkout. It's about presenting the full price.
And how do they manage that?
Yeah.
Plus, they offer promo codes, too.
Yeah, the transparency part is about trying to pull the total cost, including taxes and mandatory fees, directly from the providers whenever possible. It's a move towards being more user-centric.
Okay.
And the exclusive promo codes. Often that comes from direct partnerships they negotiate, or maybe bulk deals allowing them to pass savings on to you.
Gotcha. So it builds trust.
Exactly. It addresses that common concern head on. Reliability is key.
Okay, moving beyond just comparing today's prices, I hear they have this fair calendar feature.
Yeah.
And price trends. What's that about?
Ah, the fair calendar. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's not just showing past prices.
Yeah.
It's trying to give you predictive insights. It uses historical data, probably some machine learning too, to show how prices fluctuate over time.
So it helps you figure out the best time to actually book.
Precisely. You can see, maybe across several months, which days or weeks tend to be cheapest to fly. Especially useful in regions like, say, the GCC, where they have a big user base.
Right. So it can literally show you fly on Tuesday, not Wednesday, and save you money.
Potentially, yes. It helps you make a more data-driven strategic decision rather than just guessing or booking last minute.
That kind of insight is powerful. It encourages you to think beyond just today's search results.
Definitely.
And it seems they offer more than just search, too. I saw things like destination inspiration.
Yeah, they've broadened out. They offer curated recommendations, trending destination ideas,
Oh, cool.
even suggestions based on themes like beach holidays or specific visa requirements you might have.
And trip management within the app.
Yep, you can keep your bookings organized there. Plus, they push out personalized content, travel stories, tips, visa updates.
So it's becoming more of a whole travel companion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It elevates it from just a search tool to something more holistic for your entire journey. Helps you stay prepared and maybe get inspired, too.
And for when you're actually traveling, on the go, a couple of features seem super practical. Offline booking access.
Oh, yeah, that's a lifesaver. You save your booking details and you can pull them up even if you don't have Wi-Fi or data.
Perfect for being at the airport.
Absolutely. And the other one is securely saving your travel documents.
Like passport details.
Yeah, passport, ID, even details for family members. It makes future bookings incredibly fast because the info is already there.
Okay, these seem like small things, but they probably make a big difference in practice.
They really do. Think about the stress of check-in, or if you suddenly need to rebook something. Having that info handy, securely, even offline, it shows they understand the real-world friction points of travel.
Makes sense. And presumably, if things go wrong, there's support.
Yes, they mentioned 247 customer support through multiple channels.
Good to know. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does WeGo actually work under the hood? It starts with me putting in my search right where I want to go when.
Yep, you give it your criteria. And the moment you hit search, WeGo system kicks into gear and does that meta search we talked about.
Right, querying all those providers.
Hundreds of them. Airlines, hotels, OTAs simultaneously, in real time. The key here is the efficiency in processing all that incoming data. It has to sort, deduplicate, make sense of it all very quickly.
And that's the aggregation part, pulling it all together.
Exactly. All those results from all those different sources get collected.
And then presented neatly to me.
Precisely. They're organized into that single, easy-to-compare interface, and you get all those sorting and filtering options we discussed earlier to narrow it down.
And this whole process, query to results,
Yeah,
how fast is it?
we're talking seconds, usually. The sheer speed of processing and organizing that massive amount of real-time data is pretty impressive, technically speaking. That's what makes it so useful for you.
Okay, so I find a deal I like. What's the final step? Booking.
Typically, WeGo redirects you. Once you select a specific flight or hotel deal,
Yeah.
it'll usually send you directly to the website of the airline, the hotel chain, or the OTA that's providing that deal.
Okay, so I complete the booking on their site.
Generally, yes, although they've also introduced a book on WeGo option in some cases.
Ah, so you can book directly within the WeGo app sometimes.
Yes. For certain partners, you can complete the whole transaction without leaving the WeGo environment.
What's the benefit of that? Just convenience?
Pretty much, it streamlines the experience. You stay within the familiar app interface you were just using. It can feel a bit smoother, more consistent for that final step.
And then you get your confirmation email as usual.
Right. The final confirmation comes from the airline or hotel provider.
Okay, so let's zoom out again, thinking about all this. What does it really mean for me, the user? Why do people actually choose WeGo?
Well, the key benefits really boil down to a few core things. First, it's a massive time saver.
Because it centralizes everything. No more tab hopping.
Exactly. Second, it's a potential cost saver. By comparing so many sources, you increase your chances of finding the best available price.
Makes sense.
And third, the user experience. People generally find the interface clean, intuitive, and fast. It just makes the planning process less frustrating.
And reliability. can you trust the prices you see?
That's crucial. WeGo generally has high ratings on places like the App Store and Trustpilot, and they say they actively monitor their partners to ensure transparency and try to minimize those annoying price discrepancies you sometimes see between search and booking.
So they're working to maintain trust.
Absolutely. In this competitive market, you have to. Building and keeping consumer trust is paramount.
And one last thing that seems quite distinctive is their localization effort.
Ah, yes, that's a big one for them. They operate specific websites and apps for different countries.
With local languages.
Over 20 languages, yeah. And presenting results in local currencies, too. This is a huge benefit for their large user base in places like the Middle East and North Africa, the MEA region.
So it's not just a one-size-fits-all global platform.
Not at all. It shows a really deep understanding of different global markets. It's about cultural and linguistic relevance, making the service feel truly local and trustworthy wherever you are, adapting beyond just the core functions.
So, wrapping things up then, what this all means is WeGo really does seem to simplify that whole travel planning maze.
Yeah.
It gives you a comprehensive comparison tool for flights, for hotels, helps you find good deals, and even manage the trip, all in one place.
Essentially, yeah. It empowers you, the traveler. It helps you navigate what can be a really complex, overloaded world of booking travel.
Makes it easier, more transparent.
And hopefully more cost-effective. The main idea is just providing clarity and control in that often chaotic planning process.
Okay, so for your final provocative thought today, looking ahead, with AI and data analytics evolving so fast, how might these travel meta search engines like WeGo change? Could they become even more hyper-personalized?
Interesting question.
Like, could they anticipate what you need before you even search? Maybe based on your past behavior, your calendar.
Predictive travel planning.
Yeah. And maybe even dynamically adjust prices based on real-time global events. Could planning become almost effortless?
It's certainly heading in that direction. More data, smarter algorithms, the potential for truly proactive and personalized travel assistance is definitely there.
Something to mull over, perhaps, as you plan your next adventure.